There are reports that the Biden administration is mulling the resumption of the sale of offensive arms to Saudi Arabia. This is an attempt to reset ties with Saudi Arabia amid America's rising tensions with Iran.
The White House is weighing lifting a ban on U.S. sales of offensive weapons to Saudi Arabia ahead of a visit to the region by President Joe Biden. According to sources, senior Saudi officials have pressed their U.S. counterparts to scrap a policy of selling only defensive arms to its top Gulf partner in recent months. Washington and Riyadh have long been close military allies in confronting Iran. But the scenes of devastation in Yemen, where Saudi Arabia has pressed a campaign against the Iran-aligned Houthis, often inflicting heavy civilian casualties, prompted a human rights outcry that strained the alliance. Matt Spitalnik covers foreign policy for Reuters.
At the height of this war in Yemen, the Saudi-led campaign was considered to be quite brutal and very much behind a lot of the worst civilian casualties that were caused. This led U.S. critics, especially those in the U.S. Congress and human rights groups, to call for an end to the sale of U.S. offensive weapons to the Saudis. That would include precision-guided bombs and other items that could be used on mass attacks. What's happened now is the Saudis have been praised for for helping to bring about a truce in Yemen since March. They actually extended it in June for 2 months until early August. What the U.S. would like to see now is for that to become a permanent ceasefire.
Sources told Reuters the internal U.S. deliberations are informal and at an early stage, with no decision imminent. But as Biden prepares for a diplomatically sensitive trip, he has signaled that he is looking to reset strained relations with Saudi Arabia at a time when he wants increased Gulf oil supplies, along with closer Arab security ties with Israel to counter Iran.